guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about how to style the inverted triangle figure. If you haven't already seen my video, I posted a video last week on how to style the triangular body figure. In that video I already introduced the different body types, and in this series I will be going over each individual body type, so if you haven't already seen that video it will be linked in the description down below. The inverted triangle body figure is basically the opposite of the triangular body figure. So the triangular body figure is defined as having wider hips and narrower shoulders, whereas the inverted triangle is classified as having wider shoulders and more narrow hips. With the inverted triangle body figure, they tend to have a larger bust size and they tend to carry more of their weight on their upper body. When we're styling different body shapes, our goal is to try and create a proportionate figure, meaning similar shoulders and hips with a more narrow and defined waistline, which ends up being more of the hourglass figure shape. So to do this with inverted triangles, we want to make sure that we are focusing our attention, drawing the eye to the bottom half and accentuating the hips, whilst trying to minimize the attention on the upper body. A great way to put more attention and emphasis on the lower body half would be to have pants and jeans that are more flared or wide leg or bootleg cut, as these pop out at the bottom half of the leg, draw the attention down and create more of that hip structure that we're looking for. Another great way to bring the attention downwards would be with pockets, details, colors, embroidery, anything that will really bring attention to that bottom area. So bright colors, big pockets, a lot of details are a great way to do that. We want to be careful when we're picking pants for the inverted triangle figure though, as sometimes if we go too over the top with flared jeans and bootcut jeans, it can actually do the complete opposite of trying to balance out this hip structure. For skirts and dresses, we want to pick different skirts and dresses that bring more fullness to the hips. So for example, pleated skirts, A-line skirts, 50 style dresses or asymmetrical hemlines are also a great option for skirts and dresses. We want something that isn't going to bring a lot of attention upwards, but is going to focus the attention on the bottom half. So the bigger, the bolder the bottom half of the skirt and dresses, the better it is. For the inverted triangle, we want to focus the attention away from the shoulders, so that means bringing the attention more towards the center of the body and the center line of the body. So you want to pick shirts that have very deep scoop and necklines. Anything that has a deep U or V shape on the neckline can be a great option, as this brings the attention down towards the center of the body and away from the shoulders, which can create more of a narrow shoulder look to the eyes. It's important to keep shirts that have more wide straps, as this doesn't bring as much attention to the shoulder area. It's also great to have more tailored shirts and anything that cinches in at the waist or flares out at the hips and brings more attention to the hip area when you're talking about top. Any tops that have more flowing sleeves, such as bell sleeves or puff sleeves or 3/4 length sleeves, can be great to cover the heavier areas of the upper body if that is a problem area for you. When we're looking at jackets for this body figure, it's great to choose jackets that hug the waistline and are more full and defined at the bottom half. So for example, trench coats, tailored blazers, peplum jackets and overcoats can be great coat options for this body shape. When we're looking at accessories for this body shape, having any detailing and accessories on the lower half is a great option, but also having simple jewelry such as a long simple plain necklace down the center is a great way to draw the attention to the center line and away from the shoulders. When we're talking about fabrics and colors, we want to make sure that the heavier fabrics are on the bottom half, as the heavier the fabric is, the more attention it will draw to that area. And you also want to make sure that the brighter, bolder colors and patterns are also on the bottom, as this brings the attention downwards. We want to keep the top half much more simple by choosing much lighter fabrics and by choosing more simple and plain colors and patterns on the top half. Lighter fabrics can include cottons, jerseys, cashmeres, cotton mixes, jersey mixes, and more heavy fabrics can include things like leather and fine wool fabrics such as that. When we're dressing the inverted triangle figure, we want to make sure that we remember to bring attention towards the center line and away from the shoulders, so always by picking deep scoop necklines or anything that's going to bring attention towards the center of the body on the top half. And we want to make sure that we're picking jeans and pants and skirts and dresses that bring more attention to the bottom half, flare out, bring attention to that hip area, and balance us out a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video where I will be talking about one of the other body types. If you want to see the video on the triangle body figure, that will be linked down in the description and you can go and watch that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye!